I'm Hillary, and welcome to my closet. So today's video is the So Nice I Bought It Twice tagged video. This has made the rounds before, but I saw it on Lisa's channel, Luxury and Life in the Middle, and I decided to do it for myself. So this is gonna be kind of small because I don't have the biggest collection and I don't have a ton of duplicates, but I have some, and they're kind of interesting. So I'm going to start from the oldest duplicates that I have and move up to the latest duplicates that I have. So the oldest duplicates that I have is a bag that I don't think they make anymore, but if you can find one pre-loved, I do recommend, even though I haven't used this in a while. I just have others that have replaced it. But it's the Michael Kors camera bag. I think they might still make this. I think it's actually a pretty good little bag. It's pretty bulletproof because it's some sort of textured leather. It holds quite a lot between there's some straws in there, so I have used it recently. It holds quite a lot between, it has a center pocket here, and it has kind of a main pocket. It's your basic camera bag, but it's pretty good. Highly recommend these. So I have the brown one, and then probably should have been a sign of my obsession with blue, but I saw this electric blue and I just, yeah. So I've had these for, I want to say 10 years now. And, you know, obviously they've kind of flattened because it's not the most structured bag, but, you know, they look pretty close to brand new. I have some scuffs on them that I can just easily clean off. Anyways, it's a good bag. Has a pretty long shoulder structure, pretty long crossbody. It's also adjustable. Great little bag for, you know, the price. I think these were like $110. And I got a ton of use out of them while I had them, while I was using them more. So the next one is the mini baguette. I could build a whole collection of mini baguettes. Anyways, these are my mini baguettes. You've seen them from my Fendi collection video. This is the Marc Jacobs capsule drop. It was from number 2, where everything was black or white or lime, this chartreuse neon, and then the Stingray. So one of the reasons I like the mini baguette is it's like the perfect size to me for an everyday bag. I eventually want to get canvas, just a full canvas version. Yes, I have literally worn a Stingray bag just as an everyday bag to do errands. The strap is the perfect length for me. It hits me exactly where I want to. Yeah, they're just a very great little versatile bag, especially if you get them in a fun colorway. You know, Cassie Thorpe says there's a baguette for everyone, and for me it's the mini baguette. I just love these little bags to death. They're the perfect size, they're the perfect shape, and you can get them in, you know, boring, which I'll let you get, or you can get them in fun. I just love these. But if we're also including general bag, which I'm going to include, is I also have a nano baguette. This holds basically nothing. You can put your cards, your keys, and a bullet lipstick. If you're going to use it as a day bag, which I have done, you can fit your AirPods. I can fit my AirPods Pro in here, and my keys and my cards. There's a shoulder strap that's basically not functional, but I did go buy a very cheap Michael Kors chain belt and use that, so makes it a belt bag. Pretty nice. So yeah, I'm gonna include this one because it is technically a baguette. I do not own a medium baguette. Maybe someday, but the day is not today. So the last group is the Peekaboo. We're gonna start with the nanos. This was my first Fendi bag. I saw Cassie Thorpe unbox it. This is the second iteration of the nano, and this is the latest version that they're releasing. I think this is probably the one that they'll probably continue to release. I have thoughts on both of these. They're both pretty good going out bags in their own different ways. These can actually hold quite a decent amount for such a tiny bag. Like this one, I can fit a bullet lipstick, my keys, my normal key ring, mind you, cards, and my AirPods, all in this tiny little bag, which is kind of all the essentials you need for a night out. I mean, when I first got this, I basically ran around Vegas with this at crossbody. So like, I was able to kind of get away with it as a day bag. This one I use less day to day because it's pretty much handheld only. There is a strap, but it's the kind of pointless chain one. That is my one complaint about the Nanos, is I wish they'd figure out, I get that they want to go with a chain, but they need something other than the kind of really pointless jewelry like necklace like chain. Anyways, so I basically use this handheld. It's a perfect little summer bag. Apparently they didn't release, apparently no one in the States, no Fendi in the States bought this bag. So it was like so when I bought it in Italy, that was my only opportunity to buy it. I just learned that recently. Anyways, I love this little bag. It's very cute. It's just like the perfect little summer going out bag. You just automatically look summery. Anyways, I like the Nanos. Highly recommend them. I would seek out this version. I just think one thing I like about Nano bags is when they look rather comical, and I feel like the comic factor of this is 10 times higher than this. This one actually looks like a real bag. But this one obviously can fit more, and this is probably what Fendi is generally going to be releasing going forward, because I think these have become pretty popular. Anyways, I like both of them. And since I'm including size, I'm gonna, obviously, once again, make an excuse to talk about my peekaboo, mini peekaboo, love of my life. Someday probably my next bag after the Stingray peekaboo is gonna be another Celeria or Napa Leather mini peekaboo. This is the perfect peekaboo size for every day. It works pretty well crossbody. I tend to wear it shoulder. Just love this bag. This is probably my holy grail bag in size and color. So those are the bags that are so nice. I bought it twice. Let me know which one you thought was the coolest. Also, if you've bought any multiples of any bags, let me know down below. Like and subscribe. Have a good day.